everybody. Welcome back again. I'm here at the Pekin Dmv. Here to see if they honor and respect our rights to record in government buildings, government spaces. Let's get in there. Here's the exit.
Thank you for help. I got her. She's relations. Would that be okay?
Call your insurance agent and have them upload it
I do have another thing.
for that plate, because you're still in pending, and as long as it gets in there before the, like, well, it would be.
They make it about as clear as I can.
Sir, what are we doing?
Taking some pictures.
I understand that, but who is this for?
It's for my personal use.
No, we can't. There's no pictures allowed in here, sir.
Sir. Yes, there is, sir. This is
No, sir, there's not.
Sir, this is a government building.
Sir,
I have the right to record in public.
No.
Yes,
no,
I do, sir.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, we've had this issue before.
Well,
You cannot,
I can, and
sir,
I'm going
you
to
cannot.
continue.
And here, you need to leave.
I'm not going to leave, sir.
Okay, then have a seat while I call the police.
I'll walk
And then-
around and do what I choose to.
No.
Thank you.
Go to jail about those people in here. And how long in regards to the insurance not gonna be notified, because I'm not driving over there, go back.
It should go in.
I think it's
Well, there we go. Calling the police on me for engaging in a constitutionally protected activity. Can I get your name, sir?
No,
Why not? Are you not a public employee, sir?
Might be 4 hours, right across the top, might be 2 hours getting here. You know, they don't hurry about something.
I don't see what the big deal is. I'm just creating content for a story on the DMV.
I am sorry, I need the regular number. I'm sorry.
They won't let me back either if they like it.
I'm calling from the DMV. I need a police officer over here. $200 South 2nd Street. Here in Pekin. They have gentlemen that won't leave premises. No. No.
You don't hammer and certain on
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
exit only. Thank you.
May I help you?
All right, go ahead, sir.
He just moved here from Oklahoma.
Okay.
He wants to get a driver's license. Does he have to get a own editing for his car?
Yeah. So I've got to be out of state time.
Yeah, I got that one. I got all of that.
If you're the older, it can take care of the schools.
You can get that all the way down to the end of the county.
Thank you.
No due notice on the door.
Been 2 months and I got an year ago, you had to have
This one,
Everybody used to be on Derby side. Just started driving.
Get together and say, pick your new car, don't get these in 15 days. Check on it. This car will come with a new expiration, hours is good for 90 days, and it should come out with your like you thought it was. Pay me $5. No.
big section. South Carolina.
No, ma'am. No, I don't.
Changed everything.
Yeah, they did.
I think we have to check in and get a number. I don't know. He probably back.
There he is right there. He's right there.
Yes, ma'am, what are we doing?
My sticker renewal, but I didn't realize that it expired the end of February.
Okay. Head right up to the end of the counter.
End of the counter right now?
Yes, ma'am. Yep, down to the very end.
Oh, way down?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Renew. Address still the same?
Yes.
Okay. There's your number. Follow me.
It's hot, I'm hot too. You're hot. I'm hot. Yeah. Doesn't have no thing on it. They're 15 years. You get the discount sticker. It's just kind of sticker for your ex-wife. Get for $10. Yeah. Go to Department of Banking. Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah. Department of Banking.
Can't see out there at all.
Last year was 44, last year was 10. Yeah. A lot of difference. Is it paper, break it down here and give it
Hello, officer. Pretty good. How are you doing today? What's your name and badge number, sir?
My name is Brian Helmick. Can we come outside?
Actually, I'd like to stay in the lobby.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. So, Brian Helmick.
Okay.
Badge number is 5203.
Okay. And you, sir?
Just so you know, my body camera's on.
Okay, so is mine.
Awesome.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
My name's Officer Smith, 5128.
Okay.
He's walking around taking pictures. Yeah, we can't have that.
Okay. All right. We need to leave.
Sir, this
Immediately.
can we have a
Do you have
discussion?
business?
Can we have a discussion,
Do you
sir?
have business?
Can you de-escalate here, sir?
No, listen.
We will outside.
Outside. Yep.
No, sir. Now,
Your glasses up. Do
No,
you have
sir.
business here?
This is a constitutionally protected activity, sir.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sir.
We can talk
Please, let's
outside.
go. Thank you.
fine.
Appreciate it.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right, gentlemen. Name and badge number, sir.
Sergeant Bush, 5123.
Thank you.
So, what brings you in today?
I was just gathering content for a story here.
Content for a story.
Yeah, I'm an independent journalist.
Okay. So,
This is a public facility, is it not, sir?
these folks can tell anybody to leave.
No, sir, they cannot. This is a public facility, sir, paid for by tax dollars.
Listen. Gotta talk to the manager here.
It doesn't matter, sir. This is a public building.
They can tell you to get
No,
out.
they can't. This is a public facility, paid for by tax dollars.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you this right now.
Okay. Is this to read or for my keeps?
This is for you.
Okay.
This is a notice. This is a public facility, paid for by tax dollars.
Okay.
Under Smith v. Cumming and Glick versus Kniff, I have the right to record government buildings and government officials in the course of their duties. This is a public facility, as it says so, as Secretary of State on the door. There's no law that states I can't record in a public space.
Use your qualified immunity as a law. So qualified immunity.
This is notice right now, sir.
What was going on?
All I was doing was walking around filming the stuff on the wall, sir. I didn't say anything to anybody. The only thing I did was... No, sir. That's not what I'm here for. This is a brand new... They remodeled everything. I was trying to get some B footage of the facility. I'm writing a story. And this guy said that I can't film here, and I tried to explain to him that I'm allowed to film
the guy
here.
in the blue shirt?
The guy who you talked to at the counter.
Sure. Yeah.
And just so you know, sir, I take this very seriously.
So do we.
Right, this is a government building. I have a right to be here.
Okay.
You can't trespass me from public without a crime, sir.
Well, here is the deal. Let me go in there and talk to him, but I'm pretty sure there's signs in there that says if...
There's no due notice on the door. There has to be due notice before I even walk in, sir.
Due notice?
Yes, like for instance. The guns. You can't have guns here, correct?
Yeah, well...
And there's a CFR.
Yeah.
There's nothing on the door that says there's no video of taping in this facility. There's no CFR backing that up.
Well, you know what? They were here.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We're going to talk to them. Just make sure.
So you're saying, am I detained? Am I being detained?
Oh, yeah. No, you can leave. Well, you can't go back.
So, was there any disturbance, or did you just walk around videoing and it's not allowed? Okay. Because it's policy. Okay.
Policy doesn't trump the Constitution, sir.
Yeah, I mean, if he's not creating a disturbance in here, disturbing the ability for other people to use the facility, then we can't make it. Okay, well,
I have a right to be here.
are you doing business here?
This is considered business. It's constitutionally protected business.
The ability for other people to conduct their business. These other people have already complained that he's taking their picture.
Their feelings don't trump my rights, sir.
Okay.
I've seen this exact same thing happen in this DMV before, and I watched a gentleman get arrested from this building because he was doing the exact same thing that I'm doing here today.
He didn't get arrested.
Yes, he did. Or he almost did.
Oh, big difference.
Well, they violated his rights.
You're mistaken then.
They violated his rights, sir.
You know what? If you want to keep doing your
Just
stuff.
don't create the disturbance.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Because these people have the right to come here and
I
do their
agree too.
business.
I definitely agree, and I'm not here to do that.
Okay.
Okay? I'm just here to make sure this doesn't happen again. Okay?
Do you have any questions for us?
No, sir. No. You guys have a nice day.
As long as
I'll
it's
leave
not
after you guys
creating
do.
Creates a disturbance. And
Here, I'll take that back from
You
you.
want it back?
Sure.
Sure. All right, thank you.
Do you mind if I see? I didn't get a copy of that. Do you
Oh,
mind if
it's
I
just
read it?
it's just a notice that
Okay.
if you continue on your course of actions, I'll file up
Yeah, I
a
was just
civil
curious. I
litigation.
didn't look at it, so.
Apologize.
Now, sir, one thing I would like to say to you, sir, before you escalate a situation and just force someone,
About, sir?
you forced me to leave this property without any reason in doing so.
We want to.
I agree.
Okay.
No, I have the right to redress my grievances with my government, sir.
Here's your stuff.
We'll talk to you here because we don't need to talk and air out all the business in front of everyone.
Okay, that's fine.
That's just out of,
I'd be happy to do that
that's
with
just out
you.
of respect.
Okay, let's
That's what we're
go.
doing. We're not telling you you have to leave. We're just trying.
Well, he already did tell me I had to leave once, sir.
We're just trying to talk to you outside. So that we're not creating a disturbance with all these people that are just
So,
trying to do their
do
business.
you have any questions for us? Okay.
Nope, not at this time.
So like I said, as long as you're not creating a disturbance in there and these people can still do their business, I'm okay with you filming.
Okay.
I don't have a problem
All
with
right,
that.
I appreciate
If they
that.
want to call the state police or the Secretary of State Police, that's their business.
Okay.
But as far as I'm concerned, if you're just in there doing filming and that's all you're doing, you're not, right in people's faces and
Right.
they can't do their business.
I walked along the backside of the wall and around, and I came right back.
filming the wall.
Right. I wasn't trying to get anybody's personal information. However, that's not illegal either. I can actually film their personal information, but it's what I do with it afterwards that's illegal. I can't publish that personal
Right.
information.
That's all we.
Right.
Like I said, we get called here.
Right.
They just said there's somebody refusing.
Right. And the only thing I was trying to say, sir,
We're trying to find
is
out.
is before you force somebody to move out of an establishment, that you make sure that you're not going to be violating their rights before you do so. That's the
we've been
only
doing this long
thing.
enough. We know it.
All right, sir.
Okay.
You guys have a nice day.
Sometimes it's easier if we can just talk to you outside, get the whole story without they're interjecting back and forth.
Right.
Because there's folks in there
And sometimes
doing
we can't.
stuff.
I agree.
There's employees in there doing stuff for them.
Okay.
So it's just better.
Okay.
Out of the way.
Good luck to you.
Sound good?
All right.
Yep. You guys have a nice day.
Good luck.
And this isn't working.
Now serving the 282 at counter 3.
You're so the Hamilton Street guy.
We have no idea if you get there and then look at the system. Unfortunately, we can't look at
It does, doesn't it? Especially with all the chaos going on over here.
At the DMV.
Sir. Sir. Okay.
Not until age 75. A few more years yet.
Excuse me, I don't think people want you like filming their personal information. Like, do you need a job? Because I'm hiring.
No, it's all right. Thank you, though. You have a nice day.
So are you trying to record people's personal information, like their social security cards and driver's licenses? So you can use that information for identity theft? Is that what you do?
Is that what it is? Is that what it is?
Well, I'm asking
Like, I don't
you.
know what the purpose of
You're the
this
one
is.
here
This is
who's desperately
ridiculous.
seeking attention. Did you
That's what I'm
get
doing.
enough of it as a child?
Is that
So,
okay?
What?
Okay, sure.
Well, you're the one doing
If I was doing something wrong here, sir,
What is your
you're,
purpose?
you guys are both causing a public disturbance right now. Just
And
so
you're
you know.
not walking around with a
No,
camera while
actually,
people have their personal information out.
actually, ma'am, what this is a constitutionally protected right, and I have the right to come in here. See, what you don't understand is the press was invented to watch over our government, not to cover football.
To watch over our government. People here are doing their job.
Did I-
We're here trying to do transparency.
Did I go up to the counter and fill you your personal
You
information?
keep getting closer and closer.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you do. You started out back there, you're walking, there's people here with information.
And is there a law where it states where I can and can't walk somewhere? I'm
You're
allowed to be
only-
here.
Yeah, like.
And that's why the
conduct
cops just
business.
left, because I'm allowed to
Okay,
be here.
yeah, and you know
Because
what?
this is a constitutionally
You're looking,
protected
he's
right.
exactly right. You're looking for attention.
Okay, sure.
This is
If
the
that's what you believe,
absolute
Karen.
Karen?
Yeah, that's who
I'm
you
not
are.
the one walking around with a.
I didn't
video
say anything
camera.
to anybody. I was minding my own business,
Yeah, and you're, like,
recording the
coming up
government
here closer.
officials.
You're walking up here and you're trying to record information.
Sure.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure my camera will show that I never walked past this area right
It
here.
doesn't matter. Those
It does
cameras
matter.
have 4K resolution. You
Okay.
can see 65, 70 feet away. It's obvious you didn't get enough attention as a child.
You need a job. I'm hiring up the street and.
I would never work for you. I would never work for you.
So, yeah, it's obviously you don't work because you're here
Okay.
causing a problem. for
Sure,
people.
sure.
Okay?
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not here defending your
Is
rights.
that it? All right, thank you.
Enjoy YouTube.
Here's the deal. We start out with resource MFG, so they can start there.
Hey, can I have the present for a bit more? No, I would think this.
So, line 5, you said?
Yeah.
An entitled turd is what you are. You gonna walk? Like, seriously?
Like what? I suggest you back away from me,
I
ma'am.
suggest you stop following me. You follow me one more foot.
I'm going to my car. Thank you.
Stop following me.
Stay away from me, lady.
Stop following me. Seriously.
Back
stop.
away from. I'm not following.
My
You're
car
following
is
me
over
now.
here.
So crazy lady.
You know what? I'm calling the police.
Go ahead. For what? Because I walked outside? Because you created a public disturbance trying to tell me
No.
what I can and can't do?
Stop following
Who are you, lady?
Stop following me.
I'm not
Stop.
following you. I suggest you go away from me.
I suggest you stop following me.
Go ahead, call the police and I'll explain to them how you just created a public disturbance and you were the one that created the crime, not me. You did. You disturbed my peace.
And you're following me out to my car.
I'm in a public space.
Recording me.
I'm allowed to walk in public, record anything I can see in public. You have no expectation of privacy in public. It's called Cats v. US. You're talking to somebody who's walking around with a handful of laws in their hand, ma'am.
Stay here.
That's your right. Can back, Karen?
You're being ridiculous.
It's okay. You're the one who started this. You wanted to open your mouth and talk to me and tell me what I was doing is wrong and I'm such a bad person. I'm entitled. Says you. What I was actually doing here, if you really want to learn something, was called a civil rights investigation. I watched a man get trespassed from this property illegally. And I'm here to make sure that doesn't happen again. I'm not here for you. I'm here to watch these government officials and make sure they're not doing stuff that's illegal, because we pay them.
Like what?
There are servants, like trespass somebody and violate their civil rights.
Their civil rights of what?
For being in public. He was in there doing his business and he had a camera, which he's allowed to do, which you just saw because the police were here, and they left without taking me, right? They trespassed him from here, which is against the law. It violated his civil rights. And that's why I'm here, ma'am. I'm not here to get your personal information. I'm not here to cause a disturbance or to bug you. That's why all I did was walk around.
You gotta go around.
And I don't really, I think it's really disrespectful. I think it's very disrespectful.
And I think it's very disrespectful that I'm walking out and you decide to follow me.
Well, you're the one who opened your mouth. I was going to my car.
Really?
Yeah, really. Where is it? You ready? Oh, wow! Oh, he's going to his car! Huh, how crazy is that? All right, folks. There you have it. We got crazy Karen here. We have the DMV who tried to call the police and violate my civil rights on public property while engaging in a constitutionally protected activity. Thank you guys for joining on the next one.